Capricorn, welcome back to Shacey Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to our channel. We hope you become a part of our Shacey spiritual family as well. I'm anxious to get started. I'm sure you are. I'm going to try and stick to a schedule, which I've started for all of the Zodiac signs so that, well, let's see if we can stay on top of it. Okay, I homeschool and stuff with my daughters, so we'll see what we can do. But let's get started. I'm going to use the Angel Tarot for your overall energy. And whomever you're thinking about, I'm going to use this traditional black tarot here and the purple tarot for your energy here as well. So this can be somebody in your future you haven't met yet. It could be a crush, an ex. It can be a family member. It can be anybody. We're just going to get and see what the energies are. This can go vice versa, intermix, be all of your energy or all of theirs. Okay, and I'm going to clarify using other decks in the extended. So for those of you that are brand new, I always continue your reading over down below in the link in the comment area. So if this resonates for you, you may want to check that out, okay? It's a lot less expensive than a personal reading, but if it resonates for you, that may be all you wish to do. And I will go ahead and get your mutual energies between you and your person using our exclusive Shacey Prism Tarot deck. If you want a personal reading or the deck there, or healing stone bracelets, whatever, you can go to shacey.com. All that information is in the description box. Let's see what's going on. Happy holidays for those of you that celebrate. We do here. So obviously I got some of the decks out there. You could probably see next. Wow, that just came flying out for you. We got to take that. I've already done the meditation and stuff on your reading here, and I always have the healing stones for those of you that are brand new surrounding your reading. Okay, so there's no negative energy has a chance to enter this room ever. Wow, way to start your reading. This is the most positive I've seen your reading. You have a new start here. Yes, you are definitely moving away from the chaos and you have a brand new beginning here. It's very exciting. Very exciting. I feel that you have some really fantastic opportunities coming here for you. Beautiful. So the universe and angels, they want you to know that you are definitely headed toward peaceful times. Okay, it's on the horizon, and any storm you've been in, you're going to leave that behind you now. Okay, so the stress in your life is going to fade away. You will start to breathe easier. And that's beautiful. You have a brand new beginning. You could actually be relocating or thinking about moving or have to move, whether it's cities, states, countries, or a couple of streets over, whatever the case. For some of you, that's going to apply. For others of you, this is just mentally speaking. You're going to move away from the stressful times. Awesome. Okay, so you're going to have new opportunities. It's going to bring in new opportunities. So you may have been through a very difficult time here. It's all going to pass you by. And it's going to allow you to start new business or a new relationship. You're going to be very excited, okay? If you're not yet, and you're just kind of getting out of this area in your life where it has been very difficult, the universe and angels want you to know that pretty soon you're going to have these new opportunities. Perhaps that, you know, when you're going through that storm, you can't see at that time, but they're coming. Beautiful. Awesome. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but this is more about what the universe is saying. You have a new beautiful beginning here after coming out of a very rough period, I feel. This hasn't happened yet. It's coming. Yeah, you've made a choice or a decision here to do with a relationship here. You may have had a choice between two people, or this was just a decision to, maybe you had to move and start somewhere or something brand new. Maybe you had an opportunity somewhere else that you wanted to take, so you had to make a difficult choice. But either way, you know, the universe wants you to know it's been a difficult decision, but listen to your heart and follow the steps that you're guided to take. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. Clarify Lovers. Why is the Lovers here, please? Why is the Lovers card here? But the universe wants you to open your heart, think with your heart, okay? And realize that you have some fantastic new opportunities now, and you are leaving the past behind you, however difficult it was. You're going toward the sun, something much, much better. Okay, yeah, you've made like a kind of like a final choice or a decision here that was very difficult for you to make, and the universe wants you to know that you've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you definitely have a lot to be proud of. Okay, everything that you've done before wasn't for nothing. It was you learned a lot from it. Whether that was a relationship, business, a family situation, or if you're leaving a certain place and you're having to move, whatever it is, you contemplate the past and the present, and you'll get clear on what your new direction is. So you have a new direction, a new life, a new start, and it's about contemplating and figuring out what you want to do with it. and you're going to have a lot of opportunities, okay? But don't be distracted. The universe and angels want you to look at the bigger picture. What at the end do you want? Like, look at the big picture. Don't think small. Think about what you really want and take the steps you're guided to take, how you feel like that will propel you forward to. Maybe there's something you've always wanted to do, something you've always dreamed of doing. Like, take the steps that you're guided to take to do that. Use your intuition. Yeah, the moon card. Sometimes we don't know everything right now, but you're not meant to. There's certain things here. So the universe is asking you to use your intuitive capabilities. They're very accurate right now. Your angels are trying to talk to you and follow your insight over advice than others. Yes, a lot of people, like friends and family, they mean well, they give you advice, but sometimes it's not always the best advice. And at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to live with those decisions. So if there's something you really wanted to do or a direction you've really wanted to go, listen to that. And don't allow fear or worry to hold you back from what you want to do, okay? Sometimes it's best, the universe and angels are saying, to keep some things to yourself and not share with others, so that you may progress and follow your intuition. Because again, others may not always agree with you, but at the end of the day, remember, you are the one that has to live with your decisions. So you may be keeping a lot of this to yourself right now, okay? And remember, this can play from your person's perspective as well, okay? Quite often I do pick up the other person's energy, but again, it can go vice versa. So flip it how you need to for your situation. Remember, it is a general read. I've had a lot of repeat clients come to me months later and say, this is happening now, or it's happening now, like right now. So each one of you are on your divine path at different times. So just remember that. Check your moon, rising, Venus signs if you know what those placements are. Let's see what's going on, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2020. So even though I'm getting these messages now, again, it may play out now for you. It may play out months from now. It just depends. Each one of you will be different. What is going on for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 2020. In the extended, I will be focusing on the new year. We're going to dip into the new year, and we are going to dig and see what's going on, okay? So check that out if this is resonating for you so far, if you wish to do that. What is going on, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are the messages, the new messages they need to hear for December 2020? What does Capricorn need to know for their highest good? Who's coming toward them? What are their intentions now or in the future? What is going on? Ooh. King of Swords. Okay, so we have Judgment here, the moon, Lovers. This is a very difficult decision that you've had to make. It's going to allow you to move on, and I do feel like you're keeping this to yourself. You're kind of like making a head over heart decision here, but the universe is also asking you to use your heart and your intuition and your divine guidance here as well. This can also mean that you're seeking a professional's advice here. You may be consulting an attorney about what your options are and keeping that to yourself, or this can simply be that you are in this kind of no nonsense mood. You are, just using all of your might and intuition right now in order to move on and leave the past behind you. You're trying not to show any emotion right now, okay? Again, or you are seeking an advisor, somebody who can give you guidance here. It can be somebody who's in a professional field, a lawyer, an attorney. We're going to dig deep here. Who's this King of Swords here, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Who's this King of Swords? Wow, we've got Judgment again. Yeah, so you're kind of guarding yourself right now. You're not really trusting. You're kind of in limbo right now. You're trying to figure it out. I feel like you could be kind of setting boundaries here, and you may have hired an attorney on your behalf here. You're waiting for a final judgment. Judgment is, it's basically being judged for past actions. I feel like you could be keeping this to yourself. You're talking perhaps to an attorney about what your options are. You're kind of you're in self-protect mode. You're not showing any emotion. You're guarded. You're like, stay away from me. I'm hanging over here. I'm in limbo. I'm consulting my attorney. You could talk through my attorney is kind of what I'm hearing. For some of you, I've made a decision here. You have a new beginning either way. And you're ready to leave the past behind here. I feel like you could be or could have been in a marriage or a commitment or in a situation where it's just, and it can even be a business situation. Lovers can be a partnership. It can be for some of you. But for most of you, this is severing ties with somebody that you no longer trust or you're guarded against. It's like you're just not having it, okay? It's about making a final decision here. Let's find out what's going on with your person. What is going on with Capricorn's person of interest now or in the future? Somebody they know now or somebody that they have not met yet. What are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus now or in the near future? What are the messages from Capricorn's person of interest? What are their intentions? What do they need to know, please? How are they feeling about Capricorn? What is going on that Capricorn needs to know for their highest good for December 2020? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do me a favor and smash that like button, as my girls love to say, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's a fantastic free way to support our channel, and we really appreciate it. Allows others to hear the messages as well, and if it's help guiding you, then it definitely, we want to help guide others. And thank you for your donations. It truly means the world to us. You guys have all been so amazing. What is the messages, please, for Capricorn? Message for Capricorn, please. What do they need to hear for their highest good for December 2020? What are the new messages for Capricorn? What are the messages from their person of interest now or in the future? What do they need to know? What is this new beginning about? What is this new beginning about? What does Capricorn need to know, please? What are the messages for Capricorn? Oh, your person doesn't want to talk, Capricorn. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like I don't really know which direction to go. This is very, very painful. I'm moving very slowly. I'm being very careful, but you've been through a very painful cycle here. There's an ending to a long-term relationship. To me, the Ten of Swords indicates that this has been going on a long time, that you've been unhappy for a long time, you and your person here. It's been a struggle. It's been painful. You know, it's kind of like maybe you're blocking each other, not showing any emotion right now. You may feel, or they may feel like they're in the dark about so many things. We've got the Moon card here. We've also got the Moon with the Two of Swords. It's like I'm trying to figure out a direction here. I'm kind of indecisive. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like I'm going to move very slowly so I don't make any mistakes here. I feel like your person here is being very, very careful and very slow. They're very indecisive right now. They're in a lot of pain. They're not feeling too hot right now, okay? But this is an ending, and it's going to bring a new beginning. And it's kind of like I'm keeping some things to myself right now, my choices, my decisions, or, I'm using my logic to kind of take the steps here to figure out which direction I want to go. I feel like I don't know a lot right now, so I'm going to be very careful on the steps I take toward my future. I'm going to perhaps discuss with an attorney or somebody I trust here, somebody that's higher up, to kind of help guide me and give me that direction, okay? But this is something that was meant to happen because the cycle that you've been in with this person has not been good for a long time. So, it's more than likely a marriage or a commitment here with Judgment here twice, King of Swords, Lovers, and Ten of Swords. It means that you've hurt each other a lot over the years. To me, Ten of Swords means like 10 years, like a sword per year in your back kind of thing. Like it hasn't been a happy relationship at all. And Judgment is here twice to tell you that you need to follow your divine life purpose. This is the angels blowing that horn. You see the angels are blowing the horn, trying to wake up these people. It's kind of like it's time to wake up. You can't stay in this painful cycle. You need to pick a direction here. And somebody's just kind of in limbo. So somebody's very indecisive here. But after the Ten of Swords comes the Ace of Swords, Judgment twice. Like I said, you're becoming clear, or you will become clear if you're not right now on which direction you're supposed to go. You need to listen to your divine guidance, is what the universe is saying. Look at the bigger picture and decide what you want, which direction you want to go. You need to pick a direction if you're in limbo, okay? What are the messages between Capricorn and their person of interest, please, angels and spirits? How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their relationship now or in the future? What is going on? How do they both feel about one another? How are they mirroring each other mutually when it comes to their relationship? What are their messages they need to hear for their highest good? Leave me comments down below. Let me know what's going on with you. I I definitely want to hear from you all. Even if you come back here a couple months later and say, yeah, like this is happening now, or that just happened, whatever. I want to hear from you. I love it when y'all come back and do it. It's fantastic. What's going on for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Between them and their person of interest, how are they mirroring one another when it comes to the relationship now or in the future? How are they mirroring one another? How are they both mutually feeling? What are the messages, please, for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I can feel the intensity of that. Wow. Okay, so you're going towards your twin flame here. Okay, these are lessons being learned. There are lessons being learned. Somebody needs to pick a direction. They may have had a choice between two here with the Lover's card, the twin flame. And somebody's in limbo. They're not really picking a direction. So the Tower comes after this usually and will come and wipe this slate clean, because there's already this new beginning in your general overall energy, which came right out the gate. I do feel like you are headed towards twin flame here. And quite often what happens in twin flame is we are meant to learn from that experience. Okay. We only have one twin flame. If you go read up on it, if you're not aware. And it's a very difficult, painful cycle, but usually it's to snap you out of what hasn't been working in your life to push you towards a new direction. And it's not uncommon, especially this year. There are a lot of doors closing and new doors opening, and it's to teach us these lessons in order to propel forward and bring in what is meant for you. Okay, so you close one door, you open another, and it is meant to happen because it's a period of where you or your person weren't moving. You continued this painful cycle over and over and over again, and you weren't picking a direction. So the universe is forcing now your hand to pick a direction, and it involves a twin flame. Sometimes it takes a twin flame, a connection that's very deep and one that's spiritually guided, to push you out of your comfort zone, to force you to get out of this difficult cycle, to have that new beginning. And I feel that's what's going on here. But let's keep going. What is going on? Mutual energies between Capricorn and their person of interest. How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their relationship? And then, like I said, we're going to pick a card with the romance angels. And then we're going to dig so much deeper in the extended. I will pull the vintage deck. I'm going to pull the tarot sexual magic. We're going to pick a card with those. And I'm going to do some clarification. We're going to find out where we're going after the 10 of Swords, the Judgment here, and the Moon card. We're going to see if what's hidden, what could be possibly hidden from you or vice versa, what's not known here. Yeah, so seek support. Absolutely here. Like I said, somebody could be seeking advice from somebody in authority here. It's about seeking support because this is very painful cycle that's ending, and somebody needs to get out of limbo here, and somebody will, because there's a new beginning here. So there's certain things that are hidden. So we're going to find out what those things are, what the blockages are, because somebody's blocking here, somebody's not trusting, somebody's in limbo, not really kind of know what's going on. So we're going to dig so much deeper, but let's go ahead, and I want to dig now with the romance angels. So you're meant to hear all three messages, okay? But the first card you choose from the romance angels is your strongest message. The second one is your second, and your third. But all three messages are for you, okay? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages they need to hear for their highest good, please, spirits and angels for December? No peeking now. No peeking. 1, 2, 1 more, please, for Capricorn. 1 more. Thank you. All right. Okay. Are you ready? So let's go. All right. First message. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So somebody's making a choice and decision here. And it's been very painful and very difficult, but it was also meant to happen. Like I said, twin flame. It's somebody that you were meant to meet here in order to get you out of this vicious, painful cycle so that you could move on to happiness, to the direction that you're meant to take, okay? Number 2. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So the universe and angels, they want you to know that even though this has been difficult for you, you're supposed to leave the past behind, because you're not going there, and move forward and look at that bigger picture and realize that you are meant to go on this journey. Judgment here twice is no accident. Those are major arcana. So for those of you that are brand new, major arcana signifies major events occurring in your life. It's a major shift from the universe propelling you forward so that you can be happy again, so that you can get out of this painful limbo cycle that has been a repetitive cycle here for you. Number 3. Love yourself first. So maybe you are meant to love yourself here right now. Get excited about your new future. Don't look at the past. You're not going there. Move forward. You are meant to go on this journey. And the universe wants you to get out of limbo, stop blocking yourself, and realize that you have a new beginning. It's going to be happy and passionate and exciting for you. But you need to look at that bigger picture and don't stay focused on what's not working or what hasn't been working or the pain you've gone through. Try to rise above that and realize that everything happens for a reason. And with the moon card here, sometimes we're just not meant to know why yet. So let's dig in a lot deeper. Again, I will clarify the moon, the 10 of swords, judgment here. We're going to find out where this new beginning is bringing you, what's hidden or what are the blockages here. And we're going to get some intimate messages between you and your person using the tarot sexual magic in the extended. So if this is where you leave me, I thank you so incredibly much for the continued support you've given my girls and I. We really appreciate it. And for those of you meeting me in the continuation, the link again is down below in the description box and the comment section. Leave me messages. Tell me what's going on with you. Again, I'd really love to hear from you all. I'm trying to get caught up on those messages. So thank you again for everything, and stay happy and healthy and safe, and most of all positive. You got a new direction here. Let's find out where we're going. And have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you next week for those of you returning next time. Namaste.